Hey everybody, Tom here for Beyond Walt Disney Planet. Today I am in Gatorland, just inside Orlando, Florida. Gonna go take a look at some alligators, take a train ride, and even get to sit on a gator. So we're gonna go check it out. This is one of the cool murals they have outside, right in front. You see it actually looks like the lizard is popping out of the wall. I actually thought it was when I first walked up here. But it is just a three-dimensional painting, done very well. Now, anyone that's seen a postcard from Florida has most likely seen this image right here. This is their famous alligator mouth photo op right in front of the park. And of course, the main reason of coming to Gatorland is for the Gators. Here's some of the juvenile alligators. They do like the water, but you can see they like to sun themselves as well. You got the little storks, always looking for a handout. Another area with some more gators. This is their main snack bar right in the front, just through the entrance. You can get a refillable drink because especially if you come during the summer like I'm here now, it does get hot. So you can get two different size cups. This is the larger one for $4.99, 99-cent refill. They also have a smaller cup for half the price. They got a water play area here for the kids and the big kids, I guess. Again, this is Florida, so it is hot. So a lot of the parks usually have a little small spray area for the kids. Playground in the back. It's the Python house. Got, I think it's a ball python in here, and inside the bucket in the water cooling off. Looks like a, I think it's called a yellow corn snake. Sometimes referred to as the albino python. Not sure if you can see it, but inside the shed here is a couple pretty good sized tortoises in here to get away from the heat, trying to cool off. You do have a nice enclosure as well. Just noticed a couple, I think they're turkey vultures. Correct me if I'm incorrect on this. These guys are carrion eaters, meaning they eat dead animals. You'll often see these guys on the side of a road if there's a unfortunate animal being hit by a car. These guys will come along and clean up the mess. Some really nice looking macaws. There's a pretty colored one here. Hey, sweetie. Hey, birdie. Hey, birdie. Numerous signs around warning people not to try to touch the birds because they will possibly bite your finger. And these beaks hurt. Trust me on this. Then go take a look at the white gator area of the park. This gives a brief description of what makes us different, albino versus leucistic. So I'll try to get a good view. You just simply pause it to read if you desire. I'm gonna go inside now. We got 4 of these guys here, all in different enclosures. He's got a dirty mouth, looks like. Now these are just ordinary gators with a skin pigment issue. He's looking right at me. This looks like a little one over here. A nice view of this guy. Alright, this huge gator here is called Chester. 13.5 feet long, 1,000 pounds. This is definitely one giant gator. You don't want to see this guy swimming in a lake or stream. Wow. Bird enclosure. Got the little parakeets. These come in a multitude of colors. Parakeets are social birds, and they prefer to be in groups or pairs. They're not very happy when they're by themselves, so a lot of people will keep these as pets. But if you do decide to get a parakeet as a pet, get them in pairs. They're a lot happier. You can pick up some gator chow, which consists of some hot dogs to feed the alligators throughout the park. Got some pink flamingos and other, got some ducks, or yeah, looks like a goose. Other birds, as people throw the hot dogs to the alligators down below, these birds will try and scarf up the food. So there's a sign right here. Watch out for thieving birds. The objective is to give the hot dog to the alligator and not to the birds. You see these guys right down here. So I've got a piece of hot dog. And there's an alligator right there. Our alligator's over here. And we're going to throw some to him. I think I missed. I missed the alligator's mouth. Let's see. Thank you, baby. Oh, there we go. I think he got it. I think he got it. Let's try this little guy right here again. There we go. See?
Oh, you hit the alligator.
Get this,
eat the hot dog.
get the big one right there. There we go. The big one got it. Alright. Alright, we're going to move on. Lots of other alligators here to feed. This is a saltwater crocodile skin. A lot of these guys are hunted for their skins.
What are you here for? Support? Support for who? The Gators? Okay.
It's the Gator Wrestling
So
Show.
again, guys, if this works, watch the alligator's bottom jaw. If it doesn't work, watch what happens to my bottom jaw.
Don't look down. Hey, you're taking a picture, smile. Don't be rude about it, smile. There's those pearly whites. Wait, hands back, hands back, hands back. This lady here changed the memory card. Hold on.
Okay, we're done with that. You guys can clap if you want to clap now. Where did that come from? That's so unexpected. All right, guys.
About to sit on an alligator in just a second. All right, well, I couldn't film myself on the gator, but that's basically showing you
Hey guys.
what I did. Picture's $10.
Hey guys, like Andy was saying, go right there. I just had to make you walk towards the water.
This guy in the little swampy water is Bone Crusher. You can see the turtles swimming up by him too.
Snake.
About to go on the swamp walk. All right, the boardwalk here goes through an actual real swamp. There is some signage up letting people know that you may encounter some snakes. Snakes like to come up and sun themselves. So there is a possibility that a snake could be up on the boardwalk, up in a tree. So this area shows the ecological beauty of natural Florida without being all built up. Where I'm from, Pinellas County, there is really no more lots with just trees on it. Everything's been pretty much built up. All of the natural forest area has been bulldozed. Unfortunately, a lot of it now sits vacant shopping centers, which that has happened a lot throughout the country. It's just sad to see in my area where I live, but I always enjoy coming to places like this, where you see the natural beauty of Florida.
This way. I will go this way.
You can see a little remnant from Hurricane Charlie back in 2004. You can see the tops of these trees when snapped off by one of the many tornadoes that were spawned during the storm as it crossed the state. Just the tops just sheared right off. You see actually right in the water. Those are elephant ears, as they are commonly known. You can see all the natural trees. Got algae growing in the water. You see all the cypress trees throughout the swamp area. What was the most famous part of the cypress tree was known as the knees, which is a structure of the root system. Routinely, the knees were cut and turned into furniture. In the early 1900s, late 1800s, the cypress tree is now a protected species, and it is now illegal to harvest the trees For any kid growing up in Florida or the southern states, this is poison ivy.
Oh, when you were on the bridge, yeah. That late?
I am actually very highly allergic to this stuff. I don't even have to come in contact with it. My own dog gave it to me once. I can get it from secondhand exposure. You get a pretty nasty rash depending on the severity of the exposure. So the little thing to remember is leaves at 5, let it thrive. Leaves at 3, let it be. Meaning, if you see a plant that looks like this, do not touch it. There are actually some people that are not affected by this plant. I unfortunately am not one of those.
Okay then.
Here's one of the residents that call this swampland home. Little turtle. I bet everyone thought that Gatorland only had gators. Well, that's incorrect. There's a petting zoo. You've got other animals. Got a donkey in the back. No, that's not a donkey. No, what is that? Is that a donkey? Cute little goat here. Hi, goatie. Hi, goatie. Other little goats. Got some cute little goat.
There you go.
Lay a egg.
And got
Hatch an
a
egg.
chicken here.
Rooster. No, lay an egg.
Nice little rooster.
A rooster's a male.
A couple other babies.
They don't lay eggs.
This cute little one. Oh, it's a little baby. Say hi. How cute they
Look at
are.
this guy. There's 2 of them.
How cute they are.
No, there's 3.
Cute.
One leg. Yeah. Oh, my God.
You try and get over by the other ones. Hi. This is not I'm sorry, that's a baby cow. That's a baby cow. Hi, Cowie. I have a dog named Cow. I do. He doesn't look like you, man, but I do have a dog named Cow. Aren't you cute? I don't have any food for you guys. I'm sorry. You're still coming over to say hi. I still have hot dogs in my pocket from the alligator feeding. I shall give out to the gators in a minute. I don't think these guys would appreciate hot dogs. Alright, since I still got a pocket full of hot dogs here, I'm going to see if these guys want some hot dog. Oh, he's coming to get it. Down below, alligator. There we go. Get it, it's right there. Oh, you got it. Alright. Cute little alligators. You guys aren't very good at catching. It's right there in front of you. It's sinking. Ah, you missed it. Oh, there we go. There we go. How about on the dock? Oh, that's not a good spot. It goes right through. Sorry, alligator. Sorry, alligator. Here's some for you. Oh, you got it. Here's some for you, baby. There you go. Oh, there's some right there, too. He was hiding. Here you go, alligators. Ah! Right on his nose. We got it. Right on the nose. Let me get some of that cute little gator over there. Ah, one underneath, buddy. Get one underneath. Here you go. Did you get it? Yeah! So these snap really quick. You can see the way they snap. See, I got a bunch of alligators coming over here now. Because they all see I got food. Did you guys get it? Man, how many hot dog bits are down below that water, gators? See, the idea is to try to get it near the gator's mouth so they can get it. Oh, did you get it? Alright, I think you got it. All right, one more piece of hot dog I got. I'm gonna break it in half and give some to these some little guys here. You try to. Did you get it, guys? I can't tell if they get them or not. All right, that was the end of my gator chow. I'm gonna go wash my hands because now I got hot dog juicy stuff all over my fingers.
Before we get going, guys, a couple safety rules. Make sure you keep everything inside the train. Alright, don't try to reach out and grab anything or touch anything. And also make sure we are sitting down the whole time too. Alright, guys, other than that, that is all the boring safety stuff I gotta say. So that being said, let's get going.
All right, on the Gatorland Express train ride at Gatorland. There's actually a nice slight breeze.
Alrighty, guys, while we're out here through the backwoods of Gatorland, make sure you guys keep an eye out for a bunch of little wild animals running around out here. Alright, keep an eye out for things up in the trees like birds of prey. Alright, but also watch out for small stuff down on the ground too, like raccoons, possums, armadillos, snakes. If you guys see any snakes, point them out, try to get my attention. If I can see that the snakes aren't venomous and not dangerous, then I'll jump out the train and I'll catch them for you and I'll give you a closer look. But if that snake is venomous and very dangerous, then whoever's wearing a blue shirt has to jump out and grab it. Alright, but also keep an eye out for I'm just kidding, alright? I'm just messing with you. Saw his face, he's like, what? But nah, guys, definitely keep an eye out for them though, because they're out here somewhere.
We don't want no snakes on a train, people.
Alrighty, guys, over here to the left, you'll see our first two animals. This is our two scrub cattle, Red and Greta. Alright, now Red and Greta are both sisters. They're just kind of hanging out back here, you know, just doing what cows do best. Whole lot of nothing. Living a cow life. And besides those cows, guys, over here to your right, we're actually going to be behind the scenes of Jungle Crocs of the world. Down here in this first closure, we got two saltwater crocodiles. In here we got Morton and Sheila. Alright, Morton, I do believe he's down in the water there, over on the left-hand side. Sheila's right up on land, underneath that tree there, in front of those rocks. Alright, in this middle enclosure here, the crash plane is home to two American crocodiles and also one American alligator. And then right next to them, there's two more saltwater crocodiles. In here, we got Dundee, which is the big guy you guys see right up here. And then down there in the water somewhere is his small girlfriend, Phoebe. Alright, and over here to your right, this plant might try to say hi to you guys, so just watch yourself. But anyways, you haven't been back here yet. Also over there to your right, we got four big gnarled crocodiles in that enclosure there. And then if you go on the other side of Jungle Crocs, we also have 3 Cuban crocodiles as well. So make sure you guys go check them out. Alright, now once again, guys, while we're out here, make sure you keep an eye out for a bunch of animals. You think I was joking about that Bigfoot, too. Keep an eye out for that as well.
There's Mr. Bigfoot.
Alrighty, guys, now through these gates right here, this is the Piney Woods area. The Piney Woods might not seem like much, but it is home to a bunch of animals. Alright, we got about 14 white-tailed deer that live out here, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for them. Alright, then also keep an eye out for that wildlife I'll tell you about, those snakes. Once again, if you guys see any, let that guy in the blue shirt know. Alright. But over to your right, guys, along the fence line there, you can see a couple of those white-tailed deer laying down in the shade. Alright, right along the fence line there. And then there's one right here underneath this tree. The big oak tree there is in the middle. There's one underneath there. There's also three more. Sorry, underneath this little tree right here as well. And then back there to your left, in case you guys are wondering what that building was, that's my house. That's where I stay at. Yep, I bought that hot tub on the side there the other day. It's at Home Depot for $28. Oh yeah. Anyways, guys, over there to your left as you exit the Piney Woods, you'll see some emus. Alright, emus are the second largest bird in the world, next to the ostrich, which is the first. And emus are a flightless bird, which means they can't fly. They can actually run really fast. They can run up to about 30 miles an hour.
We're right here up by the
They're
train track.
cool birds. Make sure you guys go see them. And then other than that, guys, down here on this is the park, we do have an optional stop. You guys let's get off down here, go check out this Gator wrestling show. It doesn't actually start up until 2:45, but if you want to get down there and save you a little walk, you guys can get off here, or you can stay on the train and continue the tour, don't really matter. Once again, though, it is optional. Keep it going.
Alright, well, nobody wanted to get off on the stop, so we're going to continue on. There's the Gator show where I got to sit on the alligator.
Alright, so down here on this end of the park,
Some of the zip lines.
watch out for that plant as well over there to your right. It's going to try to pick your nose for you. Anyways, guys, down here on this end of the park, we do got our small balls. We also got Pearl Smokehouse and our Gator Wrestling Arena. Alright, once again, that show doesn't stop until 2:45, so you guys got plenty of time to make it back down here. Oh, we also got the Bobcat Bayou. You can head over there and see our two Bobcats. And over here to your left is two of my fellow brothers / Gator wrestlers. That's Danny and Andrew. Looks like they're going down to there to do that show. Make sure you guys head down there and check them out. Oh, and that also there to your left is the up close encounter stage. Next show for that today is at 3:30. It's going to be right after that Gator Wrestling show lets out. And then also over to your left, guys, this is our world famous petting zoo. Now I have no clue why the petting zoo is world famous. They just pay me to say that, so I say it. But it is a pretty cool petting zoo. You guys can go in there and pet the goats and feed them if you like. And the goats are pretty cool as well. If they like you enough, they'll leave these little chocolate balls on the ground. All you gotta do is wipe them off before you eat them. Right. I'm kidding, kids. All right, don't eat those. All right, please, don't eat them.
Yeah,
But
it's
anyways,
not
if you look over
candy,
there to your
guys.
right, guys, you might get a chance to see some alligators out there. If not, it'll clear up here in just a couple seconds. What you're looking at, guys, is our 10-acre alligator breeding marsh. This breeding marsh, it is home to 130 alligators, 100 females and 30 pretty lucky males. If you think about it, I know that sounds like some good odds on a Friday night, right, fellas? Bow, chicka, bow, wow. But no, this is actually where we get all our babies from, though. Each year around July or so, me and about 4 of the guys actually go inside there. We collect the eggs and hatch them here at the park. If you guys like to go out to that breeding marsh and check it out today, guys, the entrance is just up here to your right down this dirt walkway. Head out there and check it out. If not, guys, hold on to your seats as we round this high-speed corner, just like NASCAR would do, because we are going to be pulling back into the main train station, guys. So just remember, please watch your heads as you guys get off the train, because once again, it is a really, really low ceiling. And also, just wait till the train comes to a full and complete stop to exit. And Now, if anyone has any questions, you guys can feel free to ask me once I'm up here on the platform. If I do not know the answer to your question, more than likely I'll probably just make something up. Alright? Other than that, I do hope you guys enjoyed your ride today on the Gatorland Express. Once again, my name's Devin. If you did not enjoy your ride today, my name's Brandon. Alright? Other than that, guys, hope to see you guys around the park. Just don't forget to please watch those steps. And other than that, we will see you guys around.
Alright, that was a train ride, guys. Well, this is the weather station for Gatorland. Up to the minute Gatorland weather report. Please note rock. Here is the rock. It says if rock is hot, it is sunny. If rock is cool, it's cloudy. If rock is wet, it's raining. If you ask what rock, it's foggy. And if rock is gone, it means there's a hurricane. And everyone's the other zip line towers. Going over that way. Photo op. Yeah, that or the alligator just hit this guy's head. Pretty scary. It's another nice alligator area. You guys look cool and refreshed. And the nice water. Smile, guys. These are the saltwater crocodiles that we saw on the train ride. Try to get a little better view. Other one's right over there by the rock with its mouth open. Trying to cool off. These particular alligators have a elongated snout, but not as much as the other type of crocodiles. But you can tell the difference mainly by their head. Alligator has a kind of like a smushed in face, rounded, where a crocodile is going to have a more cylindrical tipped. And this enclosure here is a speckled caiman. Their name is derived from the little ridges by their eyes that makes them look like they're wearing glasses. It's another saltwater crocodile. He's all the way in the back at the edge of the water by the tree. Alright, and you got the Nile crocodile, which is a larger species of crocodile. You see how big this thing is in the water. And this is I think the sign says it's his mommy. I like her coloring. You can get another view of just how big this thing is. And finally, we got a couple Cuban crocodiles. Ricardo and Chiquita. Who knew Cuba had crocodiles? I did not until this point. They are cute little guys, or I'm sorry, guy and gal. It's an area where you can hand feed the alligators. Hopefully not feed them your hand. Exactly. Because that would not be good. Make it more difficult to drive, I'm assuming. If you lost both hands. You're either really slow or really stupid. And more of the vultures, which are abundant in this park. But they're nice and close to the water. You gotta imagine if the alligator is hungry enough, they might take a snap at these birds. Not really sure. And Another creature, if you grew up in Florida or visited the southern states, you will know what these guys are. They are the possums. They are nocturnal, meaning they are out more at nighttime. You will find these little guys near trash cans, sort of like raccoons. They are prone to being hit by cars because they kind of dart out in front of the car. Sort of like an armadillo. They are two of the more prone animals to being hit by cars, unfortunately. A cute little one over here sleeping, and these guys actually hiss. If you get close to them, that's their warning to stay back. They got a lot of teeth, and one corner these guys will bite to protect themselves. And this is a great horned owl. And you can see looks what's left of his lunch on the wood. But it's a very pretty looking bird. Gonna take a quick look at the alligator breeding marsh. As the gentleman on the tour on the train mentioned, this is where the alligators come to get it on. A couple right up here. This is definitely not a body of water you would want to go swimming in by any means. Word of knowledge to tourists coming to the state of Florida: assume any body of water will have an alligator in it. Okay, freshwater. The majority of the lakes and streams throughout the state of Florida are connected. This waterway actually goes all the way down through canals and rivers to South Florida, which is home of the Everglades. So be very cautious near bodies of water, lakes, streams, any fresh body of water. You want to be very cautious. Do not swim in unmarked bodies of water, assuming there's no danger, because they can be lurking right under the water, just like these guys. Anyway, that was my trip to Gatorland in Orlando, Florida. If you're coming from International or I-4, you're going to take exit 62 north towards the airport. Just be cautious, find out where you're going before, because I didn't see a single sign saying where Gatorland was. I knew ahead of time, so I was able to find the place. Pricing varies depending on the activity you want to do with the park and the age of the guest. Children are obviously a little less expensive, but there are other activities here. Numerous shows. I didn't get a chance to see all of them, but there are other shows here. So there is a lot to do here if you take the time to do it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.